it's Sarah from Sweet Sense from the Dollhouse. I apologize. I totally fell asleep with the baby last night and didn't upload my video yesterday. I think we fell asleep at like 8 o'clock. Oh man, do I ever feel like $1,000,000? I woke up at like 6:30 this morning and thought, oh, I gotta upload my video really quick. You know when you wake up and you think it's only like 11 at night? No. Woke up at 6:30 the next morning, so I am super well rested, enjoying some coffee and my jammies before the monsters wake up. It's probably best because we've been spoiled this Christmas holiday with sleep-ins. I know a lot of moms with like young kids have problems with sleep. Ella is not even 2 and she sleeps like a beast. She'll go to sleep, and she's done this ever since she was wee small. She goes to sleep at like 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and she is like a lazy teenager. She'll sleep until 8, 9, sometimes 10 the next morning. So I'm so blessed that way. Like, I am probably the most well-rested new mom on the face of the planet. Anyhow, I was going to wait to do my January warming basket until I had a boatload of orders come in, but it looks like I'm not going to the States until the 20th. I'm not going to bring you a January warming basket at the end of the month, and realistically, I have a redonkulous amount of wax here already, so some of these might be repeats from last month, but I am loving this melting basket idea because I literally, for the first time, got to the bottom of the basket in the month of December, which is great because with a lot of the wax, you need to rotate it. Like, as much as I want to hoard things and hold on to them forever, when you do that, air gets into the wax, condensation. I'm finding a lot of my Scentsy is very sweaty. And it's weird because I store this all in the exact same spot. And, you know, I go through bars. I'll maybe show you some of them. You know, they're all in the same container. I don't know why one is sweating and one is not. So, point being, wax isn't meant to be hoarded, especially when it's mixed with fragrance oils. So, use it up, put it in a rotation, and enjoy it, basically. So, what I'm going to first show you in my melting basket is my beloved Bath & Body Works candles. This one is Cider Lane. Oh, I should be sick of this fragrance by now, but I'm not. I absolutely love that. The next one I tried to burn. I burned it to about there, maybe 2 burns, and I got that sooty, nasty smell. And this is my all-time favorite, pumpkin pecan waffles. I picked up multiples of these this year, but I ruined this one by burning it. I found even though I chunked it, like closer to the top, the entire wax has that smoky scent to it. It's not totally ruined, but I'm not really impressed with it. So I've been mixing it with this candle. This is Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Fireside. And I chunked this up, froze it, chunked it up right away. So the Marshmallow Fireside mixed with the smoky pumpkin pecan waffles is really nice. Hopefully we'll have enough room here. And by the way, these are the only 2 or 3-ish Christmas decorations I have left out. The rest of it is gone, but this piece wrap is just too cute to not leave out. And look at him. I love him. He's so cute. I want to see them for a little bit longer before I box them up and put them away for a year. The next one that I'm absolutely addicted to is Bath & Body Works Comfort. This was the candle that I hauled, Soft Cashmere Blanket. It's fluffy cotton, sheer musk, and lavender. Oh, this is so good. I think that candle was new to the Bath & Body Works collection this year. I hope that it turns out to be a cult favorite, and maybe some of the indie vendors will start making it. That would be fantastic. The next one is xoxoxo Soap Company's Marshmallow Bunnies. I was going to save this till Easter, but it's just too delicious. I've already been dipping into it in the month of December. It's sweet, creamy, whipped marshmallows, sweet, creamy, whipped marshmallow cream, and marshmallow fluffy crispy treats with sugar crystals. And this one was poured in, that would be February 30th of this year, so it's well cured. Oh, it's so delicious. The next one is Southbound Soap Company's Super Sugar Cookie. This was in my December melting basket, and I did get down quite a bit, but I don't know. I'm just savoring these ones because Southbound Soap Company is really hard to order through. You can get in on her pre-orders, but I don't know. It kind of put a whole bad taste in my mouth that you pre-order and you have to pre-order and wait so long for the wax, I guess, and she's already collecting money for another pre-order before she sends out the last pre-order's wax. I don't know. It just kind of weirds me out a little bit. So I don't know that I'll be purchasing from Southbound Soap Companies. Maybe if I get on like an RTS or something, but I don't know. The next one is, two more Southbound Soap Companies. This is Pink Sugared Cinnamon Donuts. This smells delicious, but lately I've been finding I don't know that I'm a pink sugar fan. This smells good because it's equal parts cinnamon bark to the pink sugar, so it kind of takes away from the pink sugar. And, I mean, Southbound Soap Company, I adore her shapes. Like, sometimes they're just so cute you don't want to cut them up. This one was a cute little waffle that I cut up in my last video. This is Berry Buttercream Waffle Cone. It's fresh berries, whipped buttercream, powdered sugar, flaky pastry puffs, and vanilla waffle cone. That sounds like a lot, but I will give Rachel the fact that this is one vendor that can smash 10 different scents into a fragrance, and you actually smell the 10 different scents. She is wicked talented. I just wish her wax was a little bit more regular, and yeah, that's all I can say about that. I have probably, I think last time I counted 60 Super Tarts clamshells on the way, as well as Bam Bags, potion packs, and loaves. That's what I have to go down and pick up on the 20th. So I thought maybe I should dip into my Super Tarts collection. This is a broken clam of Fake and Bake, which is zucchini bread, sugar cookies, and sweet cream. I have no idea why, but it is January. Do you see these ants? My computer is probably too crappy to pick it up, but there's ants in my house in January. I just started to notice them, and they're only on the kitchen island. It's driving me nuts. So excuse the intrusion of ants. The next one is Harry's, which is Brandy's Magically Delicious and French Baguette. I've been slowly dipping into this and deciding whether or not I like bread home fragrances. Between Barrett's Wax Crafts as well as Sassy Girl Aroma, I discovered that I love zucchini bread in home fragrance, but this is French Baguette. And man, oh man, you can smell that bread note more so than you get the Magically Delicious in there. So I don't know that I don't like it, but I'm not sure that I love it yet. So I have to warm more of that. The next one I have Super Tarts Clam of Wicked. I got this on a D-stash, and this is pistachio toasted marshmallow and Brandy's signature sugar cookie. The reason that's taking so long is because I'm also not a pistachio fan, and that I received on a D-stash or a random act of kindness, so I'm thankful because I get to try it, but the pistachio is really heavy in here. The next one is Bellatrix, which is pink sugar and trick cereal type. I wanted to save this, but the clamshell is getting all gross at the bottom. These ones are okay, but this one is, I don't know how old this is because, again, this was like given to me on a random act of kindness, but look at that. I'm pretty sure Brandy has since fixed her clamshells, but this one looks pretty weak in the corners as well, so I love Super Tarts. It's definitely one of my #1 vendors, but maybe it's just not meant to be hoarded because this clamshell is disintegrating. So I gotta get through that, and it makes me worry that You know, now I've gone and ordered 60 clams of it, maybe even more. I think I placed another order this weekend for another 10 or 11. So I hope the clamshells are better. The next one is another bread note, P.F. Chang's Bam Bag and Flaky Pecan Arugula Cookies, dusted with a hint of cinnamon, warm, creamy cholali bread, and buttery brown sugar. This smells delicious, but again, it's another really, really heavy bread. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to warm up to this, and I actually have put a half decent dent in this Bam Bag because it was up to there once upon a time. So I'm definitely trying to love the bread scents. The other Bam Bag that I adore, and I only dip into it and warm about 1 cube a week, is Super Tarts Beauty and the Beast. And this is sweet blackberries and magically delicious. If you order anything from Super Tarts, let it be Beauty and the Beast. This will absolutely blow your mind. It was the very first Super Tarts I tried. I put 3 chunks of this in my Barrett's warmer and literally chased me out of the house. It was so strong. I don't have another clamshell of this on the way, so I'm kind of savoring what I have left of that Bam Bag for sure. The next one is VCS, which this was once upon a time mine, also tied for my #1 vendor. Vaudeville, I forgot to cut this up in my last wax cutting video, but I'm definitely going to get to that because that's a pumpkin scent. Purple Haze, I love this. It was one of her large peonies. I've already warmed 2 or 3 pieces, and this is marshmallow jelly-filled zucchini donut. It was poured in July of this year, but I think her zucchini scents are heavy. If you're going to order with Vintage Chic scents, you're okay with coffee, lemon, and zucchini scents. But as for the rest of it, I have a beautiful Vintage Chic scents collection that I was going to destash. And the more and more I've thought about it, I don't want to give it away before it's cured. And I've watched tons of YouTubers and vloggers lately who say they don't even touch their Vintage Chic scents till it's a year old. So if anyone buys my destash, they would be so lucky to get it, and then it's going to mature and reach the 1 year mark and be a banger, and then I'm going to miss out. So I don't know. I've pulled it down from the site because I'm like, maybe I want to keep it. The next one is from a Canadian vendor. This is Make Sense Candle Company's Apple Mango Tango. This is a Gain type. Smells identical to the laundry fragrance. I love her wax. It is wicked strong. I have tried half of this one. This one I didn't think I would enjoy as much. This is Cashmere and Silk type. This is deadly as a bathroom scent, and I've been dying for her to reopen. I didn't realize until lately, Sherry from Make Sense Candles is very part-time with her wax company. Like, I believe I heard from another YouTube blogger that she took the summer off, and then she takes like half of December off. She takes long stints off, and then when I went on her Facebook page, she says, you know, she might open before Christmas, and then she wasn't going to. She was going to open right after Christmas, but now she doesn't. She needs to get more supplies or something like that. So I think this company is amazing. She's wicked talented, but she's also very hit or miss. So if you want to order from her, order a boatload because you really never know when she's going to be open or have supplies, I guess. Oh, the next one. This one is a Southbound Soaps Vintage Christmas. I really want to get through these last 2 adorable little gingerbread guys. I hate these bags. Lesson learned. Pick up polypropylene bags that seal, like these ones, because I know this should have performed way better. All of Southbound Soap throws like a beast. It smells fantastic. These little guys do smell really good, but they're so weak, and I think it's because they come in these crappy bags. I also received this on a D-stash,
So the stick is all gone. I think that they just haven't been stored properly. So I want to get through those. Next one is Sassy Girl Aromas Gargamel. Again, this is another one that breaks my heart. I should have ordered 2 of these. It is absolutely beautiful. That's the risk you take when you order from these indie vendors who make 150 million different scents. Because I have no idea when she'll pour this again. And it's delicious. It's blueberry, vanilla bean, Noel, marshmallow, birthday cake. I will be sending a couple chunks of this out in friend mail, but the rest of it I'm keeping for myself and probably warming 1 cube a week because I'm definitely savoring that one. More vintage chic scents. I'm trying to use up what's left of this bag that I received as a random act of kindness. Hello Lover. This one is old, really well cured. It's sweet sugarcane, lemon rind, and shortbread. Oh, it's deadly. I love this scent. My girls, on the other hand, don't like it. I can't remember what Tatum and Grace said it smelled like, but they said it was just awful. Mom, please don't warm that in the kitchen. It stinks. And I'm like, you're crazy. The next one is Sassy Girl Aromas Pumpkin. I have no idea how to say that. Deluge? I don't know. It's basically pumpkin caramel. I am kind of sort of over these fall heavy bakery scents, but I don't know. I love pumpkin any time of the year. The next one is Cookie Cottage. One of my Scentsy bars leaked all over this one. I have a couple. I think this came in like a random act of kindness from my friend with just a couple cubes in the bottom. Like I can cut this in half and get 2 melts out of it. But I recently saw on the Sassy Girl Aroma page, people were like begging for her to make Cookie Cottage. And I'm like, I have some of that in my wax stash and I don't think it's that great. On cold, it doesn't smell like anything special, but holy Hannah, when you're warming it, talk about a rich bakery scent, but not too sweet. This one is super sweet, cinnamon rolls with vanilla frosting. I was warming tons of this in the month of December. I didn't quite get through it because this was full. I think I have 2 or 3 chunks left of that one, and I enjoyed that one, so I moved it over to my January basket. Another Sassy Girl aroma is Rosemary Mint Pink Sugar Sweet Lavender Wedding Cake. And my girlfriend Rhonda sent me this just to try it. Again, I'm really trying to get into the pink sugar. I think it really depends what it's mixed with. Depends whether or not I can tolerate the pink sugar. Pink sugar on its own is gross to me, but I do like it in certain blends. So it's nice to experiment and figure out which ones you can tolerate and which ones you can't. This one is Wonderberry Wax Company, my friend Pooh. I unboxed this in one of my first multi-vendor D-stashes, and the scent notes on it are honey graham crackers, blackberry jam, butter cookies, and toasted marshmallow, and it was poured this summer. I was super excited about this wax. It throws like a beast. I have another couple clamshells of hers that are amazing. This one smells like baby powder. And I even emailed her and asked her if there was any way that it could have gotten mixed up and a different scent poured in here. And she's like, in her email, she's like, is it yellow and purple? Yeah, it's yellow and purple. Well, then that's what my friend Pooh smells like. Smells like baby powder? She says, that's apparently what's in there. Honey graham crackers, blackberry jam, butter cookies, and toasted marshmallow. Smells like baby powder to me. Also makes me very leery to order from her website because I'm like, ugh, I'm kind of scared. I'm going to try it though because her clams are ridiculously affordable, and the ones that I did get, like her Pumpkin Fest, is just killer. So I thought about destashing this, but because to me, I would consider this not good. I'm not going to destash this or even send it in friend mail to anyone because it doesn't smell like what it's supposed to. So I thought I'll melt through it, maybe put it in the baby's room because it smells like baby powder. Next one is Sassy Girl Aroma's Sugar Shanty. I was going to put this away and start hoarding it. I don't know how often Julie makes this one, but it's maple syrup, gunsmoke, and bourbon, and this was like probably one of my favorite scents in the month of December. It's deadly, chase you out of your house strong, and totally unique. I absolutely love, love, love that one. And I'm watching her page just in case she makes more. I was hoarding this Sniff My Tarts Celtic Moon Spice. I had this one last little thing left. Sniff My Tarts isn't a very easy company to order from, so I was really hoarding this piece. Turns out, Sassy Girl Aroma's Strudel and Spice smells almost identical. It's vanilla sprinkled with cinnamon and sugar, and is pretty much bang on to Sniff My Tarts Celtic Moon Spice, so I don't have to hoard that one anymore because I have this one. And I've seen Strudel and Spice on Sassy Girl Aroma's website multiple times. It's easily accessible. I know I can get this scent here, so I probably won't place an order with Sniff My Tarts anytime soon. The next one is my soy wax from Regina, Saskatchewan. This is Parasin Classic. It's such a clean spa scent. I absolutely love this in my bathroom. I've only used 1 cube so far, but in the appropriate warmer, this lasted 3 days, I think. And I know a lot of people have like beliefs about soy wax. They're like, oh, you know, it doesn't throw, it doesn't last long. If you find a vendor who knows what they're doing, it certainly does. And my very last bar of patchouli, I love this scent all on its own. I also like it as a mixer. This one also lasts for days and adds a little something to a lot of scents that I think, oh, this would be good, but it's missing patchouli, and I'll just put one of these in, or even a half of this in. Can't get enough of that scent. I also have this Shabby Witch's Love Spell. I believe she is an Etsy vendor. I haven't tried this yet, but it smells identical to Love Spell, and it's soy wax as well. Speaking of soy, Josh Barrett's Snow Fairy. I haven't been on the website yet this morning, but yesterday this was on sale for $3 a clam. It lasts and lasts and lasts. If you like Lush's Snow Fairy, you will love this. I've only used 1 cube so far, but it is deadly strong. And I know Grace is going to wind up stealing the rest of that clam and warming it in her room. I have a boatload of Sensationals wax I want to finish. Apple Wood, this one you can get in Canada, I believe. I'm not sure if you can. Yeah, I think you can get this one in the States too. This one's like it's an apple scent, fall scent, but sorry, it's like way masculine, way more masculine. Got like this rich cologne scent to it that I really enjoy. Sensationals Linen Closet. For the price point on this, it is wicked strong. Nice laundry scent. I warmed one of these cubes in the month of December. Couldn't even handle it. This was so strong. But it's nice. I just think I should maybe warm this in a bigger room because it invaded my bathroom. Black pepper and rosemary. Next one I want to get through is my blackberry cider. I did a cider melt off. This didn't really last that long. Well, it was okay. I'm not sure that I would repurchase this again, but it would be nice to get through some of this wax because I'm running out of room. Next one is Sensationals Honey Crisp Cider. This one's nice, but I bought this after my cider melt off. It's really sweet and doesn't have that like stale beer scent, so I'm looking forward to that one. This one is Fire Amber. It's really, really, really nice on cold, but it's light, so curious to see if that one lasts. Sensationals Violet Cocktail. Sensationals Happy Home. This one is amazing. I was quite impressed with this. You can get this in both the US as well as Canada. It reminds me of a very, very weak coconut lemongrass. And I'm waiting on an order because this has inspired me to mix coconut lemongrass with Scentsie's sugar cookie and see what that smells like, because that's what this reminds me of. It's like coconut lemongrass, really light with a bakery note to it. This one is Apple Bobbin, and it's from the US. We were lucky enough to get a couple of these clamshells up here in Canada. As far as Apple and Walmart wax is concerned, this is the most authentic apple scent I have ever found for $1.88. Next is Scoopables, which is from, originally she was the creator of Rose Girls. She's moved on to do Scoopables, and she left Rose Girls to her daughter Jenny. Kathy does amazing work, and I love this. I started warming this in a warmer that was way too hot, and it smelled like cat vomit because it was burning. But pumpkin milkshake smells amazing in lower temperature warmers, i.e. your Scentsy warmers. It was designed to melt at lower temperatures, so you know I placed an order. I got about 12 more of those on their way. Last but not least, Scentsy, of course. Sorry, I need to move this back a little bit because we are running out of space. And I think I have the most of Scentsy. This one's retired right now. I'm really hoping it comes back in the spring. My Only Sunshine, I have tons of these. I stocked up on them in August. They're really nice when you're just tired of the heavy winter scents or you've got the winter blues. This is like sunshine in a clamshell. Hazelnut Latte, I did a melt off with this one. It was nice. It reminds me more of like a hazelnut cream, like coffee cream, than it does a latte. But I'm looking forward to getting through that. Jammy Time is quite often in my melting baskets. I melt this in my room at night as well as the babies. Next one is Scentsy's Quiver. I love this and have been hoarding these last 4 cubes. This is amazing. To my UK friends, I've heard that this is out or coming out in the UK this month. You definitely have to pick that up. I think this made the UK bring back my bar. Warm it, guys. It's deadly. Of course, my beloved apple s'mores. Nobody wants to hear me talk about that because I talk about that all the time. Marshmallow Mint. I also did Throwback Thursday on this one. I have 4 cubes left. I'm going to melt that in the month of January. Oh, Painted Leaves. I'm really trying. Really trying to get through these last 4 cubes. I can't remember what my friend Amber told me to mix that with, but I have to go back into my YouTube comments. Because, yeah, I can't bring myself to warm the last 4 cubes of that, and I want to get rid of it. I know I could always sample it out, but wouldn't be a scent of my choice for a sample. The next one is Blackberry Meringue. I know that I have put this in for Throwback Thursday. No one has picked it yet, so I'm just going to enjoy a few cubes. And maybe somebody will eventually pick it for scent scores. The next one is Route 66. I've had this in my collection for a long time, and I always smell it but never warm it. So this is it's a masculine scent, but another one when you're tired of the heavy winter scents, I think that one would be nice. My beloved Glacial Ice. I'm warming this one every other night before bed, and now I'm down to 3 cubes. So waiting on that one order. I've got, I think, another 26 Scentsy bars on their way. So some are for customers, but the Glacial Ice is definitely for me. Last but not least, I am getting through some bricks. This is what's left of my very first cinnamon chai latte brick. I want to warm through that. Bergamot and solar driftwood. Last time I checked, this was on the clearance tab. I cannot stress enough how people are missing out with this one. You definitely have to order this. It's probably like my favorite bathroom set of all time. And last but not least, I will try and warm Scentsi's Sugar, another full brick that I haven't really gotten into, haven't been that excited about, but it will be a nice break from all the heavy winter stuff. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That will be my January warming basket for 2018, and I look forward to bringing you lots more videos soon. Bye for now.